Who's here? Oh, where's my glasses? Where's my glasses? Oh, that don't help. Oh, look, Zach's here. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Hey, that name's above every name. This is Monster. And that one is Sadie, Chihuahua. Where are you from, Zach? What state? What country? There they go. I'm getting ready to... Oh, Kentucky. You're not too far. I'm in Texas. I'm originally from Massachusetts, but I've been here in Texas 13 years. And this morning I'm going to a laundromat. I don't have a washer and dryer. But I don't mind going to a laundromat because I love people and I get talking to people, meeting people. Our friend went live again last night. I got a little confused for a minute because I was thinking, was it night here or night over there? It was night over there. And it was evening here. In fact, it was getting to be the time when I was locking my chickens up. And people were being so mean in his chat. Boy, oh boy. Oh, really? You know, I've been here in Texas 13 years. I've never been to Houston, San Antonio. Really, I've only been to Dallas, to the airport, and to Baylor Hospital for brain surgery. But I've not been to Dallas for anything fun. I don't drive to Dallas. I really do not go far out of my area. I live in Wiley, Texas, which is near to Garland. Oh no, Sadie, no. Near Garland, Texas, and near Plano. And I'll go to Frisco, to a doctor's there. What else? Yeah, Frisco is about the furthest. Oh, Cincinnati. Is Steve here? Hey, Steve, if you're here, this stand and delivery, his name is Zach. Oh, you're lurking. Thank you. That's Zach, not our friend Zach from Canada. This is another Zach, and I met him the other day on someone's live that's from India. I mean, Iran. Let me think. Nomadic Life, I think, is the nomadic life. I cannot remember the right name of the channel. One time I put in Nomadic Life looking for his channel, and a whole bunch of other Iranian channels came up. But I am subscribed to his channel, not Zach's. I'm gonna look into Zach, but I'm talking about this other guy. Oh, rocks. I didn't even see it. I gotta clean my glasses. Anyway, this other guy, he's from Iran, and he has a really neat channel, and I started watching it last week, on those shorts live, and it was showing his mother and some. Hey, Sunita. Oh, you're a lurker too. And anyway, I thought, well, I'm just going to watch this for a few minutes. No one was talking, and I got hooked. And I was about 2 hours just watching it, watching his mother chop wood. She was cooking. They were saddling up some donkeys to go up a mountain. Very interesting. And so that is where I met Zach. And I believe Zach has gotten hooked, because we have met up in that man's live a few times. In fact, yesterday we were there again. Zach is very nice. He's very respectful, and like me, he likes to learn about cultures, respectful of other cultures. So many people came into that man's chat, that man from Iran, and were really nasty. And the man, I was so surprised when either yesterday or the day before, I saw a wrench next to my name. I thought, well, why did he do that? I don't speak Farsi or Arabic. Hey, Carol, how are you? And his mother is such a hard worker. You know what, Zach? We need to find out that man's name. Oh, no. Carol is here in Texas. She's not too far from me. Sadie. Sadie is determined to get under that comforter. Part of your kidney removed. Hey, Mimi. I had this live just showing the dogs while I was getting ready, because I'm going to be going to the laundromat. He responds to comments. Of course, yesterday he wasn't responding. He was walking all around. I'm sure he was trying not to trip over all those stones. where they were at. They were in like kind of like a mausoleum. Did you see that? Hey everybody, this is September 4th, and so September, you notice I'm wearing purple. September is the Arnold Carey Malformation Awareness Month, and purple is the color. So get you on some purple today, or one day this month, or every day this month. And if you don't know, Arnold Carey Malformation is the brainstem disease that I have. So get you out some purple. Yeah, you're right. In fact, he's gotten back to me on comments. And you crochet you something purple. Well, crochet me something purple and send it to me. A dishcloth, knit me a purple dishcloth, soap saver, a purple 7-inch square. I'm going to be trying to do a video on the Carey malformation to bring awareness. Remember last year I went live with Marianne and her friend Brandy, who also has the same brainstem disease? Yeah, I need to find out his name because I don't like calling him that man. And I need to find the right name of his channel. Yeah, Carol, you better just take it easy. And Mimi needs to slow down. All these texts. Mimi has just been on the go. Oh, a purple pumpkin cup in your honor. Oh, Sunita. Not my honor. But, let's see. In awareness of the Carey malformation. So Sunita and Mimi and Carol, say hi to my friend, Zach. That's up in this chat. He's not a crocheter, I don't believe, but I was saying that we met in someone else's live, this other man's live that's from Iran, that does such interesting videos of the culture, of the cooking. Oh, thank you. And in fact, this is, now I'm going to have to look it up, but September, it was towards the end of the month, the 26th, the 27th, and I think it was in 2014 when I had brain decompression surgery for the Chiari. Now, how appropriate is that? To have the brain surgery for Chiari during the month of Chiari awareness? Wow. Monster's being really fidgety. Say hi to your people. Say hi to the people. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Steve. There's Zach. Your channel's been dropped. Now, he's not the one that does the videos from Iran, but the man who does the videos from Iran is where I met Zach. Yep. Boy, we got a cold front here in Texas. It's been, in the mornings, it's in the 70s, and then it climbs up throughout the day and gets to like 90, which is a big difference, I'll tell you, from 103, 105. Okay, Sunita. Have a good day and thank you. Thank you, thank you. Guess what? A friend back home, longtime friend from like high school days, texted me last week. Oh, that's okay. Texted me last week, and now my friend, this friend has 3 kids, 3 boys. They're grown men now. In fact, one just had a baby. But the other 2 boys are twins, and when she had those twins, I was helping out to babysit because it was around the time I guess I got diagnosed with the spinal cord disease and the brainstem disease, and I couldn't be working my 40 hours anymore. So I had time to, well, a lot of time to rest and then some time to help. So I helped out my friend and her family watching these twins. Well, now the twins are in their 20s. And anyway, my friend texted me and asked me, could I crochet a loaf cat from one of the boys? Because he has 2 cats and one died. They're not sure what happened. He has the brother of that one that died, and they took the brother to the vet to get all checked out. And I haven't heard the results, but they sent me a picture of the cat that passed away, a black and white one, and asked could I crochet a loaf cat. And so I had already this white came from Michael's. It's a loops and thread Sweet Snuggles polyester, so soft, and it's a bulky 7, and I already had it. And I needed black because the cat's black and white. So I went to Michael's last week and I bought a black one. I got a great deal on it. I had a 30% coupon, 30% off coupon. It was $9.99, had 30% off, and then I get 15% off teacher's discount because, I teach Sunday school. So total was 45% off of the black. Well, yesterday I tried 3 times to get that loaf cat started, and I went all the way up to a size P hook, and then I tried twice with the M, and of course you're talking about black, which is very hard for me to work with anyway, and I couldn't get past the first row. I just couldn't do it, and I felt so bad. And so I thought, well, I have this here. See, got the hook in it. Whoop. Oh, I thought you fell. I don't know where the band is, but this color is chili pepper, I think, and this is from I think this is a Hobby Lobby, I think, and I've had this, and this is a 6. That's a 7. That's a 6. And I got this last year because I made one of those emotional support chickens with the bulky yarn, and this was for the comb, the wattle, whatever you want to call it. And so yesterday I said I'm going to get this out and get out my M hook, and I'm going to just see if with this yarn if I can't do it, and I could do it. And so yesterday I went to Hobby Lobby and I got a black and white, and it's a 6, and it's in the other room, and I forgot the brand, the name of it. But this week the yarn is 30% off, and so I'm gonna make it out of that, the bulky 6. It's just I mean, it's bulky, but it's more manageable than this bulky 7. I cannot figure out why I couldn't get past that first row. And then to rip out your stitches with this is terrible. I'm gonna hang on to this white, and I'm gonna see if I can't make a chicken out of the white. But the black I am giving away to Nancy from our monthly meetup group, Crochet and Knit Addicts of North Dallas, because she loves bulky yarn for making blankets. And I already asked her yesterday if she'd like that brand new skein of black, and she said yes. So it'll have a good home, and it will get used. I just can't work with it. I'm pretty sure I can work with that white. Yeah, that's true. Before I started making content, I already had over 40 subscribers, and I didn't even have any content up, which is pretty neat. So this morning I'll be going to the laundromat. Okay, Steve, and I have not forgotten. Steve is really cool too. And so this afternoon I'll be starting on that loaf cat. Oh, over 30 years. Over 30 years. And I've taught every age. Now I'm teaching this, well, the same faith, but not the same church, like not the same church building or the same church group of people, because I was in Massachusetts. Now I'm down here. I guess now the last few months I'm teaching ages 7 to 12. But before that, I was teaching like from 2 to 12. We had the class combined because it was such a small, excuse me, such a small group of kids. But we finally got it divided. So, thank God I woke up today migraine free. Yesterday was 3 days of migraine. When you have such a big change in the weather, plus we've had a little bit of rain off and on, that barometric pressure, when it drops and you have this brainstem disease, oh, it triggers migraines terrible. And yesterday was the third day with the migraine, and I could hardly function. It was just so terrible. But God brought me through those 3 days, and now today woke up no migraine, and I'm hoping it will be a migraine-free day. Monster. She keeps acting like she has to go out, but she's been out twice, and they'll go out again before I leave. Now she's getting up. Now, Mimi, let's see. Zach, if you see Kitty Cat's Knit Place, that's Mimi. And she actually lives where I'm originally from. She's in Massachusetts, and she lives about 20-25 minutes from the city that I'm originally from. So Mimi, have the leaves started changing yet back home? This is the other problem. When you have, or me, days of a migraine, 2 days, 3 days of a migraine, then finally no migraine, that next day when you're migraine free, you are so tired, or you feel tired. I really shouldn't be tired, but as you can see, it's still the morning. I've been up since after 5, and the yawning is terrible. And I've talked to the neurologist about it, and he has said it's all part of the brainstem disease, it's just to be expected. Yeah. I wasn't going to sit down and talk. I was just going to be doing things in the kitchen, getting ready, and have this video showing the dogs. But when I looked in here, only Sadie was in here. Monster was someplace else. So I didn't know what you were seeing besides my wall in the bed. And I don't know if I can turn this around when it's on to go outside and show you the chickens. Now, Zach, oh, thank you. I love that poster. Zach, I can't remember if you were in our friends. Oh, okay. If you were in our friends live when they were at the cemetery, and I was wondering if they were not there yesterday on the anniversary of like a relative's death, because they kept going into like that mausoleum type thing, and then outside, and some were playing cards, and some were having tea. It was like a big picnic type thing at a cemetery. I couldn't quite figure it out. But that's what I was thinking. Are they there on the anniversary of someone's death? And everyone's culture is different, you know. It would be very unusual to see that in our culture. Not unusual to see people gathering on the anniversary of someone's death, but unusual if you saw a bunch of people sitting around on carpets playing cards and having tea, and that's what I thought too. Yeah, Remembrance Day for someone they know. Yeah. Yeah. I've been to, I've been to Puerto Rico, which, you know, is a territory of the United States, and I've been to Haiti, and I've been to the Dominican Republic. But I have very close friends back home. I used to be a nurse's aide and a home health aide, and I have a friend that we used to work together in a nursing home, and he's from Pakistan. And when him and I became good friends and we worked together, in fact, we took the course together. Well, we became friends in the course. We didn't know each other before the course. Then I got to meet his mother and father and his brothers. And then as his brothers got married, I met their wives and all that. And we've been friends over 30 years. They're from Pakistan. And several times when they've gone back to Pakistan, they've invited me to go. I never made the trip, but I would love to go to Pakistan and India, and there's quite a few places I'd like to go. Oh. Yep. Hey, Carol, have you been in touch with Jamie? I heard from Jamie a few weeks ago. Mimi, you better take care. Oh, yeah, I know. Pakistan. And my friends from Pakistan, their mother, well, I heard from Jamie a few weeks ago when I posted I guess it was a short. I put a title like Enabler Alert, and it was about some yarn on sale at Michael's. And she replied, and then she sent me a private message, and then she did a video. She ran to that Michael's and bought some yarn and mentioned me in the video. Oh, yeah, Zach, what I was saying. My friends from Pakistan, they ended up moving to my city back home and actually bought a house on the street that I lived on, which was neat. We were like 5 houses apart. And so they'd have me over all the time to eat. And I can't handle spicy food, real spicy, like they're spicy. So his mother would always make me, I don't know how she'd do it because she'd cook so much food, but when she would give me my plate, I could eat it. You know, she didn't make it as spicy as the others. But she actually told me, come over here one day, I'm going to teach you how to make the bread. And she taught me how to make the flat bread, and she even gave me one of her flat pans, you know, like our friend's mother has. Of course, mine has a handle, and I'm not cooking it outside on an open fire like our friend does, our friend's mother does. But yeah, she gave me that pan, and she has since passed away, but that pan is such a treasure. But she was a wonderful cook. She'd have me over, and we would have chicken, of course, and goat, and rice, and lentils, and vegetables, and some little bit of sweets. You know, they love to have sweets with their food, and of course their tea. And let's see, I can't remember right now how many kids she had. The only kid I never got to meet was the eldest, because he's always lived in California, but all the others were boys, and I knew all them even before they were married. So when they started getting married, I was invited to all their weddings. I didn't go to the weddings, but I made candy. I made homemade candy for their weddings. And what else? Oh, when the mother went to Pakistan, and when she came back, she brought me some sandals that were handmade, which were so comfortable. And what else? What else? I don't know. I have a lot of good memories of the whole family. And of course, me and my friend are still in touch, and I'm still in touch with one of his brothers. And it's a over 30-year friendship. It's just wonderful. Oh yeah, they would have the like 4 days they would celebrate those weddings. And they had a lot of family in my city, like uncles and aunts and cousins. So a big thing. Very nice people. And of course they believe totally different than what I do, but we found a lot of common ground and respected each other. And through the years, my friend's family has seen how I've lived my life. And before the mother passed away, she told me that she really respected me, and she was thankful that I became a friend to her son and to eventually to the whole family, and that she could see that I was very sincere in what I believed, and she appreciated that. Because and the father, let me tell you, the father was a hard nut to crack. The father, how can I put it? In the beginning, the father thought I was going to be a bad influence for his son. Because, like the father told me later on, said, I watched you closely. Because here in America, and he has a good point, said here in America, everyone is Christian. Everyone says they're Christian. But they go out and do unchristian things. And when our son told us that he became friends with a Christian guy, the father says, I was really worried, you know. So he said, I watched you. And I'll tell you, in the beginning, his father was very standoffish. Um, but his father told me, you live the life of what you say you believe. And it took some time for his father to get to that point, but I really appreciated his father, saying that. Oh, Nepal. Yep, like I say, his father had a very good point. And I'll also say that they've had um, some things happen in the family. Some tragedy and well, just some things, and they've lost quite a bit of faith in what they believe in because, hey, Lori Lee, good morning. Because at different times when they've gone through things that they've gone through, the people of their faith have not been there for them. They've, turned away from them. Even the leader of one of the mosques kind of disassociated the family. And so, hey, that didn't make them want to keep going. It made them lose confidence. And anyway, of course, I'm not going to get into all of it because it's a very personal thing that I would never share. But hey, if we say that we love God, we better love people. Hey, Laura Lee, meet my new friend, Zach. Stand and delivery is Zach. What does stand and delivery mean? Do you do delivery? I'm looking here because I gotta send something to Steve. And I had put it up in here. Oh. Math. Math is, there it is. You know what? I never could, my mother was a whiz with math. I'm talking about trigonometry, chemistry. My mother was a registered nurse way back in the 80s, and she had to take all that different kind of math. I don't know how it is now, but she was a whiz in math, and I did not inherit that gene. I can add and subtract, multiply and divide, and barely get by with percentage. But past that, I'm hopeless. And I'm the same way with technology. I know, like mine. Who knows? What a quacky What a quacky name, huh? Who knows? And the thing about my name, who knows, when I go into, it doesn't happen as much now, but it used to when I'd go into people's lives, even in the crochet community, I would get whacked right away for being a troll. They'd kick me out, or they'd put me in timeout. They'd delete a comment. Hey, it was not easy. All right, I found what I need to send to Steve, and I'm gonna send, it's a pattern. I'm gonna send something else because bless his heart, he's waited so long, but I was down sick. Yeah, there's oh, Nancy. Laura Lee, you know Nancy in Florida? Nancy's, I never remember her channel. She crochets and she does all kinds of crafts. It's probably Nancy's Crochet Crafts and More or something. She's really funny about my name because when she's doing her live and I'm in the chat, she'll be talking and doing something. Like, for example, she may say, maybe she's painting, and she'll say, well, I don't know what color I'm gonna use next. Who knows? Oh, who knows? Miguel knows. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Let's see, Laura Lee said I should be able to turn you around. Or Carol said it. Oh, Laura Lee's been with me for a while. And you know what? Last night I checked. I just checked for the fun of it, you know, my watch hours. And I only needed like 213, I think. And then this morning I looked, and it's way up there again. I don't know what happened. It's a good thing that all my eggs are not in this YouTube basket. I'll tell you, you could have a nervous breakdown, I think, if you're one that is constantly watching your hours and your subscribers, and then subscribers leave on their own, or YouTube comes around and does some cleaning, and the same thing with your hours. Someone could have a nervous breakdown. I'm not obsessed with it because, well, as you know, if you've been following me, I've always said, I'm so thankful for this YouTube platform. I've gotten to connect with many fine people, but in reality, this platform could be gone tonight or today. At any time, it could be shut down. We have no control over it. And so that's one thing. Another thing is, I'm not setting any kind of goal for monetization because I don't know how it will affect my disability check, and my disability check is my income. I can't risk having something come in that's going to affect that. So I'm not so hung up on it. Now, it is fun as far as the subscriber part. Oh, it's fun to go from like 50 to 100 to 300 to 1,000 and over 1,000. I'll admit that is fun to watch. And I have had fun watching my channel get up to over 1,000. I think I'm like 1,300 and something now. That is fun. But hey, if it went all the way back down to 50 today, then those are the 50 that have really connected with me, and that's great. Let's see now if I can show you those chickens. Well, don't let that stop you from trying. Oh, science and history. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let me put those chicken yard fake broken Crocs on. Oh, I'm glad, Laura Lee. I try to be an encourager. There's Lady Jane. Lady Jane's looking a little rough. Hey, Zach, that is my barred rock hen, and she's over 6 years old, and she has a bad left foot. And here comes Esther, my goose. She's over a year old, and I've raised her since a day old. And Lady Jane I've raised since she was 3 days old. And that pretty girl, someone from church gave me. Same with, that's a Jersey Giant. And that one over there, someone from church gave me. And this one, someone from church gave me. All those 4. And then this rooster, I raised since he hatched from an egg. And that one I raised from an egg. Uh-oh, my leghorns are out. I really gotta cut their wings tonight when they get in the coop. Because they're living on the edge, getting out. And you see how they do? Oh, look. Feral cat, and there's 2 of my leghorns. And one up on the fence. Well, that's what they do. They fly back and forth all day. Bad. Now, yesterday, one of my leghorns, you see the fence there, went out. Now I have 1, 2, 3. I'm supposed to have 4. Let's find the other one. Now over here is Big Daddy sitting in the corner. That's my silky rooster. And he's not been too happy lately. Let's check the coop. Nope. Oh, over there. Look it. Over there digging, scratching. 1, 2, 3, and 4 is there. I can't catch them. I have tried to chase them around, and I fall while they run and fly. That's my little bantam. So tonight when they go in, the coop, I'm going in there with the scissors and gonna cut their wings or clip their wings. Yeah, feral cats. But the cats, someone else that lives out here on the land, caught all the feral cats except for one. Couldn't catch one. That's trash I gotta take down. And took and got the feral cats fixed. Look at that chicken. She knows. You see her take off? So all the feral cats except for one have been fixed. And I think 3 of them found a home. Look. Now, see, I was running before. I'd chase them all around here with a stick, try to get them back in, and just can't do it. So they like to go under that metal and scratch around for bugs. But yesterday, one got out of here, so I put that piece of wood there. On the other side of that fence is the ditch and then the road. Can you see the cat? Now, Big Daddy, my silky roo, is in a bad mood because that big rooster's been picking on him. And these girls think that I'm gonna go back behind all that. They know how to fly over, so. Big Daddy, the sunflower bush is coming to an end. Have to watch out when you walk through here for fire ants. Well, I guess I'm gonna head to the laundromat. I like to get there early and get it done. Look what the wind did. If you know about Texas, we get awful wind. The wind took part of the fence, and we don't know where it went. Don't know where it went. Lady Jane looking so pretty. So thank you all for coming this morning. And I'm sure I'm going to see you in these YouTube streets. And Zach, I know where I'll see you. In Iran. And we're going to find out our friend's name. And let me make sure. Okay. I was going to say, I gave them fresh water this morning. And they've already got it kind of dirtied up. It's hard to keep clean water when you got chickens, but they have about 3 different water stations. Hey, Roberta, I'm just leaving. I gotta get to the laundromat. There's Lady Jane. Oh, are you having coffee, Roberta? Okay, everyone, I gotta go. Yeah, I'll see you in Iran, Zach. The time difference is so crazy, but since I'm subscribed to our friend's channel, of course I get notified when he's live, so that's good. Oh, thank you, Roberta. Thank you so much for your support. All right, I'll talk to everyone later. Um, I'm going to try to do a video later today. Oh, wait. Today's Thursday. I got church tonight, so I don't know. But I'm going to try, if not today, tomorrow, on the Arnold-Chiari malformation, the brainstem disease that I have. Because like I said at the beginning of the video, September is the awareness month. So I want to do a video on that. Hey, how are you? I'm just getting ready to go to the laundromat. Yes, they do. That's my Lady Jane. And some of the other chickens. That's another one. And some are over there. And, oh no, look at that. I got 4 rebellious leghorns. And now one just flew on top of the coop. Can you see her up there? Look, oh, she's flying all around. And the other 3 are way down there. Terrible. I'm telling you, they're living on the edge. On the edge. If I can catch one of them inside the coop before tonight, I'm going to be clipping wings. But they usually only go in the coop to lay, an egg. And I don't know when it is that they do it. And so I'm going to probably have to wait till tonight when they're in there roosting and then clip all their wings. Look at where they are. They are way down there. They cannot get used to being able to... Oh, I almost forgot to put on these other shoes. I don't want them getting used to being way down there. You give them an inch, and they take a mile, don't they? Look. And you can't catch them. You cannot catch them. Now, where are they? They are so bad. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know where the 4th one is now. You gotta go way on this side of them, so you gotta kind of herd them in, and then they go that way. And all it takes is for one. Look. Do you think I'm gonna chase them all day and slip in this mud? They're on their own. Like I say, they know how to fly back in the chicken yard. 1, 2, 3. The 4th one's got to be somewhere. Oh. Now where'd those 2 go? Look at this. I mean, if they had it their way, I'd be doing this all day. Now, the gate was open. They could have gone in. Try to get behind them. No. Lord, keep your hand on my leghorns. I have to go about my business. I mean, it's terrible what they do to me. I cannot be out here on slippery grass, slippery mud, unbalanced, trying to get these leghorns in. Now that's 2, and I have 4. I don't know where the other 2 went. Oh, Esther's getting mad. See, she's... Oh, and then we got feral cats. Nope, too much going on. Too much. Oh, no. Cat chasing a chicken. One, 2. Oh, there's the third one. And then there's another cat. Look how fast those leghorns are. Nope. You're all on your own. In this cat issue, I mean, someone else that lives out here, like I've said, started this. And yeah, someone else was nice enough to catch the cats. And can you see the ears been clipped? That means that they've been fixed. And they took about 10 of them to get fixed, which was nice. But that don't feed them. And so a really nice subscriber that's a cat lover blessed these cats by sending me a bag of cat food. Hey, you don't belong in this yard. Oh no. Come on, get out. I don't want the cat in my yard because of my dogs. Yeah, a nice subscriber sent me a bag of cat food to feed them, which I appreciate, and I have been doing, and that's what they're waiting for. And I'm gonna put the food out. But and I'm thankful that the person that lives out here went and took them and got them fixed and found homes for some of them. They're cute. But it can get out of hand, I'll tell you what. Oh, hey, Pam. I'm sorry. I didn't see you. I was trying to get leghorns in. Okay, everyone. I need to put food out for them and get to a laundromat. But I'll talk to everyone later. Thank you so much for coming in. And have a great day.